Yep.
Welcome back, everyone, to more Monsters Inc. Scream Arena. Who should we play as today? Let's play as... I don't think I've played as Mike.
Yeah, let's play as Mike, yeah.
Look at him.
Mike in this game looks a lot more like poo green than he does in the other Monsters Inc. games.
Poo green, yes.
Actually, no, they do a pretty shit job, actually.
Monsters Inc., please hold. Monsters Inc., just a minute, please. Monsters Inc. will be right with you.
Oh, okay. Nah, she was just saying, Monsters Inc., please hold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they do like a pretty, like in Scare Island, he looks like a pile of shit as well. So, I mean, you know.
What the hell
Not
is
the
this?
best.
Okay. So, yeah. We'll probably unlock... See that guy there with the tail, who I always confuse him for George. We'll probably unlock him at the end of this part. At the end of this thing.
Who? What? Sorry, who?
Dentures. We'll probably unlock Dentures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Love
The
him.
guy who we see like the first monster you see in the movie.
Oh, cold drinks. There's a similar vending machine in the PS2 game.
Oh, is there?
Platformer.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's
attention
funny.
to detail here.
I do like the cutscenes and shit that they have. Like, as I said, I keep saying it, and I'll say it again. Like, I like the potential was there to do more with this sort of coding and the way the game looks. But you know, I just think it personally.
The concept is like a lazy. It's a lazy concept. That's
yeah, very. I mean, you mentioned last part that it was, you know, different, but that doesn't necessarily make it good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. You know what I mean? You can sugarcoat it and say, oh, well, you get throwing balls at people. It's like, that's no different from
Who's
anything
ever
else.
watched Monsters Inc. and said, oh, I wish I could throw balls in there? Like, who's ever thought that about Monsters Inc. in their life?
Yeah, what you're saying in the first part, it basically tells you that after the first movie.
I'll talk about that again, yeah. It's basically set directly after when they make the place like laughter.
Yeah.
And they're shooting the commercial for Monsters Inc. The new commercial, the one where they're talking about like making all these kids laugh, and someone throws a ball at Sully or something. Yeah, someone throws a ball at Sully. You don't see who throws the ball, and then Mike gets hit with a ball, and then Mike gets hit, and then all these balls get thrown, and then that's the start of the game.
And that's the premise.
That's the
entire
premise. Balls getting thrown is the premise.
I love it, kind of. I mean, you know what it reminds me a lot of? Have you ever played the game? This is a question to the comment people as well. Have you ever played the game? What's it called? Have you ever played the game Over the Hedge?
No, I haven't.
PS2?
I have not played the game.
Over the Hedge, actually, it starts like at basically like halfway or something like that.
Let's play as Dentures.
Okay, nice. We unlock him. That's good. You start off by at the start of Over the Hedge, right, or like halfway through, and then halfway through the game you beat the movie. You finish the movie, right, and then it has a completely different story after the movie in canon. Do you know what I mean? So like you go back and the bear's been like kidnapped and the bear's got like mind control device and that's why he was evil and shit like that. So it's actually got this entire story after the movie.
Okay, I'll just take the time now to say this like dark green ball here. You throw those balls at people and the controls are like reversed. So like left is right, right is left. Yeah. Oh, see, I've had my controls reversed now. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Oh, I thought I was the different guy. I got myself confused with Claws for a second there, even though I'm Dentures.
Oh, yes, Dentures.
Where the hell's Claws gone anyway? He's like disappeared.
Yeah,
there he is.
Claws didn't make it. Nah, but as I was saying, like I think it's they actually did a really good job, making a continuation of the story after the movie, and that's why I keep saying is that it would have been really cool if they did try and do a little bit more with this game, considering it was after the movie.
Yeah,
they could have done.
Maybe they didn't because, like, the potential for to make a sequel movie kind of thing, like. That's probably why they made Monsters Inc. Scare Island a prequel game, because they didn't think that they would make a prequel if they ever made another Monsters Inc. movie.
It's very interesting as to who thought to make Monsters Inc. Scare Island, though. You think about it, like a possible reason would they have had if they were making a Monsters Inc. PS2 game already to actually make another Monsters Inc. game completely unrelated?
Is there?
Yeah, let's take this game out. But you think about that for a second. It's very weird why they would have came up with it. Because, like, obviously, up to a couple months ago, none of us really even knew there was another Monsters Inc. game, like another straight PS2 game. And so the question really is asked, why did they make Scare Island? What was the purpose? I mean, I think it's a good game. I'd probably say it's the best out of the 4 that there are.
It probably actually is, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it is, you know. But the question more is, yeah, why? Why do you think they made it when they already had a regular Monsters Inc. game to go, and then they also had this game in the works, a year later or something like that? I'm asking you that. That's a serious question.
I have no idea. Monsters Inc. Scare Island is a weird kind of game. Like, they make it, especially. Wait, it's ported on PS2 as well, right?
The Scare Island, yep.
Yeah. So they made like this game that they had on PS1 and PS2, and it was a prequel to Monsters Inc. My thoughts were that there are no pure sequel games to Monsters Inc. So maybe because they thought that if they were going to make another Monsters Inc. movie, they would make a sequel to the first movie, right?
Yeah.
Take a break. So maybe they went the route of making it a prequel because they didn't want to screw up the canon of Monsters Inc. if they made a sequel,
But it's funny though, because I mean, Monsters Inc., the Pixar series, ended up making a prequel rather than a sequel.
That was like 10 years later or something. That's like,
yeah, they didn't even know. I just like to point out the
so yeah, but they wouldn't know that they were going to make a sequel. They just assumed. I mean, a prequel.
Well, yeah, I think that most likely the people behind the Monsters Inc. team of making the games probably thought, yeah, they're gonna make a sequel, not a prequel, because I mean, the prequels weren't even like Pixar had never done a prequel. Do you know what I mean? Like, at that point,
I know exactly. Have they done it? They've never done a prequel before.
No, Monsters University will be the first prequel, and I am probably gonna say hopefully the only prequel that they ever do out of the current batch of movies that they have.
Unless they make a prequel to Brave,
Oh fuck no! I haven't even seen that yet. It's the only Pixar movie I haven't seen.
Or a prequel to maybe a prequel to Cars.
What do you reckon? Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I was gonna say, what do you reckon the most unlikely prequel could ever be? I'd probably say it's like Ratatouille. Like, because what could you really do
Cars
with Ratatouille that wouldn't compromise the actual essence of what it was about, which is cooking?
Being turned into a ball.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of Ratatouille? Do you reckon they couldn't do a sequel with that? I mean, for a prequel for that. You know what I mean? Like, The Incredibles they could, with the original superheroes.
They should make a prequel to Incredibles, actually. That would be better than a sequel, I reckon.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of, like, backstory and, like, little things that you need to pause to see with The Incredibles that does show that there is something that there is a lot of source material for a potential Incredibles prequel, basically, because you know how all the monsters, all the heroes get taken, get killed and all that, which is pretty dark, by the way. They could have had things about them being their buddies in the past and teaming up with them and stuff like that, So,
yeah, I know. This is another one of those last monsters wins games. Yeah. Not gonna unlock anyone from this, unfortunately. I guess you unlock one monster per thing, per arena or whatever, per level.
Yeah.
Oh no, these yellow ones reverse people's these yellow ones turn them into balls. What? These yellow ones.
With this game.
And then you can pick them up and throw them. What? What is this? Look, I'm picking up Randall, and I hit George with Randall. What the hell? What is this? Okay, sorry, I'm just amused by something that I had no idea about.
But the viewers really don't see the fun of that, really. I mean, I can't see, I can't channel your amusement at all, unfortunately.
If you were playing this game and you were picking up, and you picked up a monster and threw them as a ball to hit another monster, you would be amused too.
Actually, no, that's pretty cool, I guess.
And now I'm a ball.
I wonder if they didn't really use the powers of like, Randall can't go invisible, can't he? Or, like, turn into something else, can't he?
No, he can't. He's just stuck as...
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single game where Randall does do that, though. Like, is there...
No. Randall is in PS2, and he actually plays a bit of a bigger role in terms of actually no, well you can't really verse Randall 3 times in Scare Island, but in the PS2 and you get to he gets to you use him for random you have to chase him because he's got Boo. You know when he's got Boo, he's going down the all of the doors.
Yeah.
You know that. Yeah, you get to chase him and all that crap, but. Yeah, Randall is criminally underused in Monsters Inc. games. He would have been a cool playable character, actually.
He is a playable character in this game.
Yeah. This game doesn't count.
This game doesn't count as a Monsters Inc. game.
Doesn't count as a platforming / actually fun game.
It's fun. It's fun enough.
Yeah,
but oh no, I've glitched it now because not glitched it, but I've kind of screwed it because I've turned George into a ball and now I have to wait for him to turn back into normal Nell.
Well.
Hit him with that.
Come over, bring your controller, and we'll have a game of this game.
Yeah, I will show off the 2-player mode eventually, probably.
Yep. Do it when you come here.
Okay, I will.
So I can, because you could do it with Andrew, but you'd probably because I'm in the LP.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll wait a while for it. Why am I watching this? Yeah. All right, almost done. Monsters Inc. lobby. This game's almost finished. Actually, I'm not too sure how many things are left.
Yeah.
Almost done. It's been a fun Let's Play. I've really enjoyed it.
Yes, me too.
Time to reflect on past events in this Let's Play. Okay. Time for the last part. Yep. Hit all the targets. Yep.
Last challenge, yep.
See, this is a typical day in the Monsters Inc. Lobby.
Every day the same shit happens.
I don't know why that she's letting this happen. What's her face? What's her name? His Celia, that's it. Shit, come on! Got time here. Time's ticking. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, man. I might fail. This might be the first one.
This could be the first fail in the whole Let's Play.
We'll see. Hurry up, please! But these targets aren't bothering you, are they, I hope? Come on! Oh, wow. Did it just in time.
Now that is something to smile about.
That is something to smile about, Dentures.
It is. Look at him. He's dancing. He's happy. In fact, that's the exact dance he does in the movie.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. George also does a dance as well, so like...
Yeah, George, I think it's pretty much George's dance.
Yeah, George and him have the same dance because they're pretty much the same character except palette swap.
They're the same body type, pretty much.
Yeah, I always get them confused. The Dentures is just a palette swap version of George, basically.
Yep, basically.
Okay.
Well,
oh!
Yes! Harryhausen's.
Next part, Harryhausen's. Alright. See you then, guys. Right. Goodbye.